Thank you for tuning into Abundant Moments. When you read Genesis and you see Adam and Eve, when Eve ate of the fruit after God had said, you can have every tree except this one belongs to me. And why did God do that? Because he wanted us to know that he's first in our life and some things belong to him and aren't ours. And as God spoke this to Eve, what happened? Satan came to her and Satan deceived her into thinking something wrong. And that is still the number one weapon that the enemy uses against us is deception. He wants to deceive you today. He wants you to think that you're defeated. He wants you to think that you're not a child of God. He wants to deceive our nation, deception, so that we think that things should be one way and it goes against God's word. So we have to look at our lives and our thoughts and our plans and see, are we being deceived? Because if we're being deceived, we need to open our eyes and to realize, wait a minute, I am a child of God. I can do all things through Christ. We need to open our eyes as a nation and see, what does God say? What does his word say? Because if we're doing something contrary to his word, we are in deception. Satan still uses his number one weapon against us is deception. And we need to know what God says. We need to know God's plan. Once we do, we will not be deceived anymore. You see, Satan said to Eve, God knows that if you eat of this, you will be like him. But what she didn't realize is God already made them like him. We are made in the image and the likeness of God. She was deceived from the very beginning, and we need to make sure that we are not being deceived today, that we follow God's will, his word, and then we will see that our lives are blessed and are in order. Thank you for tuning in.